Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I don't know if you thought it was a game, but it's not a game. It is not a game. Cleveland Browns higher ups are not playing around. GM Andrew Berry, owner Jimmy Haslam continuing to fire offensive linemen who refused to block for Shedeur Sanders, guys that were tripping over blades of grass, guys that was out there blocking Casper the Friendly Ghost, doing a bunch of nothing. Dudes is still getting fired left and right. He's bringing in new people. We have to get into it. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Now we know the Cleveland Browns are making wholesale changes on their offensive line, as they should, And we got to get to it here. Boom. Oh, you made the list. Oh, y'all made the list. You know, listen, right here. Yeah, right here. You two, y'all made the list. Y'all made the list. Jack Conklin, you made the list. You're gone, buddy. Joe Bitonio, the king of the post-game locker room media scrum. the during the week media scrum. Joe Bitonio, longtime Cleveland Brown. I think he was pretty good at one point in his career. Last year just wasn't it. Couldn't block me, couldn't block you, couldn't block your sister. It is what it is. You two are being fired. You're going to have to find work elsewhere. And that's just what it is, man. Jimmy Haslam is not playing games. You guys did a piss poor job in protecting Shedeur Sanders. I feel like it was a lot of sabotage going on. A whole lot of sabotage going on around this motherfucker. That's what was going on. And at the end of the day, you gotta go. Film don't lie. Y'all wasn't blocking nobody. Now it's time for you to go. You are going to have to figure it out elsewhere. It is as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. No time to play games with y'all. You guys had an opportunity to block people and you didn't do it. And now you are gonna have to go and find employment elsewhere. That's just how this game go, man. That is just how this game go. And now it appears, as I've been stating, man, listen, Jim Schwartz is the front runner. Jim Schwartz is going to be named. I believe Jim Schwartz is going to be named this week. This week, I'm calling it. This week, Jim Schwartz will be named the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Let's go over to 92.3 The Fan to go over what they had to say about it.
The latest odds from BetOnline say Grant Udinski is the not runaway favorite, but minus 150 is the favorite to be the Browns' next head coach. Mm-hmm. Jim Schwartz is next at plus 200. Mike McDaniel at plus 500. Then Sean McDermott at plus 900. It's interesting. I don't know why Grant Udinski has seemingly started to run away with this thing, but I think what's really interesting and I would love to know, in all truth and in all reality, what the Browns' intentions are with Jim Schwartz. Maybe that's something we can talk with Mary Kay about, because I still, there's a part of me that really struggles with the idea that he should be the Browns' next head coach.
With Jim Schwartz, you're saying?
Yeah.
What part of the legitimate struggle for you?
He didn't have enough success in Detroit as a head coach with a franchise quarterback. And to this point in his career, he's proven to be a great defensive coordinator.
But, see, that's bad logic, because if that's the case, Dan Quinn, he failed. Yeah, Dan Quinn got to a Super Bowl, but he failed. There's a bunch of retread coaches that struggle in one head coaching opportunity. That doesn't mean that they aren't qualified to ever get another chance. I mean, we saw how trash Robert Saleh was with the New York Football Jets, and you, Cleveland Brown fan, couldn't even get a damn interview. Y'all couldn't even get him on the phone, okay? He was awful with the New York Jets, and he just got the head coaching job with the Tennessee Titans. So that logic makes no sense, but it's Cleveland media. It's Cleveland media. I just sit back and listen to the foolishness and laugh at a lot of these dudes. You know what I mean? I laugh at a lot of these guys.
No, I think both those things are fair. I think the thing that I take away, and I kind of...
Jim Schwartz has coached an elite defense year after year after year. A lot of D coordinators are getting head coaching jobs who have not bolstered a better defense than Jim Schwartz. What are we talking about here?
Like, try to section off, because Jim Schwartz probably falls like, I don't know, somewhere around like third on my list, and that's with the Yadinsky Shieldhouse combo is kind of like a 1-2 for me, even though
Because you just want to piss me off.
no, I mean, I genuinely think it. By the way, I've been talking about this like all week long. Like, this is not just a thing just to bother you. Actually, you bothered me.
Is this more of like a bonus point situation then?
Yeah, no, this is 100%. Sat it out. Every time I can say the name Udinsky and he's my number one, I'm going to throw it in here.
You just know, like, secretly, there's like a blood vessel popping in my brain.
Yes, every single time.
I just want to, like, Udinsky. I just want to rage.
But I do. So I look at Schwartz as kind of like my number 3 because there's several things that go into it. I think that being a head coach, like, it was a disaster in Detroit. Like, we've heard some of the horror stories out of, like, that building was just not very organized and there were a lot of things floating around. I think once you're more than 10 years removed, like, especially with Jim.
Is it like old tax returns that you just delete them and they don't count?
Just kind of push them away. But, like, no, I think that you can take 10 years, over 10 years removed and go, okay, I've learned my situation from that, right? I've been successful as a defensive coordinator. I've seen how great organizations have continued to work, and I have a better feeling. I think that comboed with you ran a good defense, and a lot of the guys in the locker room, they like you, and they don't just like you because you're a player's coach, right? You're not a guy they're going to walk all over. Like, the defense was disciplined this year. The offense was incredibly undisciplined under Kevin Stefanski. The defense was relatively disciplined. You didn't see a lot of dumb penalties. They were organized. I think when you combo that with the players do really like you in the style you have, I think that should put you near the top. And I think that is something that if your players want to go play for you and you are a master motivator, a guy that people want to run through a wall for, I think that goes a long way.
Yeah, but those same players, if Jim...
But I think, bro, but the best player, Myles Garrett has spoke. Myles Garrett has spoke. He is the best player you have. Myles Garrett has spoke very highly of Jim Schwartz. He wants Jim Schwartz. We've heard what Denzel Ward had to say in regards to Jim Schwartz. The best players on your team want this guy as the head coach, man. You know what I mean? So it's like that has to hold some value and carry some weight, but these guys don't seem to get it.
Jim Schwartz is lost as a head coach are going to be the first ones to say it 6 months into this job. You know what I mean? Like if you get into a situation, and it wouldn't be 6 months into it, but if you get halfway through next year and there's a critical moment and Jim makes a wrong decision, who's going to turn on Jim first? It's not just the fans. It's going to be that locker room. You know, like, and I think that's what I struggle with. Like, listen, I throw out the first year to 2 years in Detroit because they were digging out of all the Matt Millen era and 0-16 and all that. So, like, it's basically like 2018 and 2019 for the Browns. Like, those were, you're probably going to fail years because you're trying to build something. And then year 3, they got it right. I just think it's really interesting. After getting over that hump, the best they could do was 7-9.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, I think Jim Schwartz would be a good fit here, man. He's earned his stripes here. He's put up a very, very talented and formidable defense year after year. And, you know, you're talking about bringing in, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see what they do. I think Jim Schwartz is going to get hired this week as the head coach. That's my prediction. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think about those linemen getting fired, man. Them sabotagers gone. Get down in the comments and let me know what you think. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.